Hello everybody and welcome back to Air Conflict's Secret Wars. It's me, Dark Master for Dark Master Series Gaming. We are continuing the campaign through this game and we are making good progress. I've forgotten where we're at. It was a couple of days before I've done any episode recordings on this. So we're going to continue and just see where we left off. Ah yes, we're going to be delivering medical supplies, so we must distribute the medical supplies we helped to steal. Ivana has men waiting at a series of drop-off points. Deliver the supplies to the waypoints as instructed. If this goes well, the influenza epidemic might be contained. Yeah, our friend was taken down ill with the flu, and yeah, we needed to go and raid for medical supplies, and we helped the train gather those by taking out all of the ground troops in the last episode. So yes, I do remember. I just needed a little bit of a reminder. So anyway, let's get going. Right. So there's only 2 available in this, but it's saying recommended, so we'll use this one.
The Germans have blocked the roads and railways. We need to distribute the medical supplies by air, as quickly as possible.
I'm gonna pitch in for this one, Deedee. You be flying the transport, I'll cover you.
Clive, I really don't need your help. You don't have enough experience for this mission.
No arguing. I'm not Tommy, but I know my birds.
Well, we start off by destroying that first plane. That'll save us a lot of damage.
First supply drop completed. Clive, you can head back to Tommy now. I can do this myself.
No bloody way. We're in this together.
Go, that's all 3 of them planes down. And that should make things a little more quieter. There's another plane coming now.
That's it, I'm empty. Clive, please, just stay out of my way.
I'm doing my best.
You're drunk. You're always drunk.
We're heading over here, and then we okay for the mission. We completed it. We can just make it there without getting attacked anymore. And just duck behind this little hill here. Puts us out of sight. Doesn't look like we've got any pursuers.
That's it, Clive. Let's head home. You'll have to get me killed another day.
So what should we put up? We'll put our endurance up. I distributed the medicine. Perhaps we can control this influenza outbreak. Tommy, one of the first to receive medication, is recovering slowly. He still sleeps for most of the day, but we were able to converse briefly. He inadvertently encouraged Clive's piloting ambitions, thinking he was being supportive. I can't blame him. He is sick, but I am angry. Defend the Republic. The Nazis are committed to an all-out bombing raid on Vercors. You must try to survive. Take down as many bombers as possible before Tommy's hospital is reduced to ashes. Destroy enemy bombers. No more than 15 can escape. Well, we are going with our ye old trusty Spitfire.
This is the attack we were dreading. I'm getting reports of German bombers approaching on all fronts. We need you in the air. You are all that stands between Vercors and annihilation.
Clive, turn around. Go back to base. You can't handle this.
And you can't handle 50 bombers single-handed. Like it or not, Deedee, I'm in this fight.
Deedee, you can't fight this by yourself.
Tommy, get back to bed.
I am in bed, with a radio. Please, listen to me, Deedee. You need all the help you can get. I'll be doing what I can. Praying.
I know you think I'm a drunken idiot, but you don't have the monopoly on heroics, Deedee.
Too late, they're here. Clive, stay close and follow my lead. Tommy, pray harder. How are you holding up, Clive?
I'm fine. Stop fussing over me. I'm not a bloody baby.
Concentrate. Scouts report at least 50 more bombers inbound.
50? God help us, Deedee. Clive, stay safe up there.
Another lot. A straggler over here by the looks of it.
Is that it? I think we stopped them. Ivana, what is your situation?
We've taken hits, but we're okay. Casualties seem minimal.
Deedee, Clive's not responding. Do you see him?
No sign of him. No radio contact. Clive? Clive? Are you receiving me? Wait, I see him. His plane is damaged. I'm going after him.
Clive, respond, you bloody fool!
Deedee! Tommy! I'm going down! I'm sorry!
Deedee, talk to me, damn it!
Oh God. Tommy, I'm sorry. We lost him. Clive's gone.
Right. Let's improve our skills. Let's have a bit of luck, eh? I survived, Clive did not. The drunken fool got himself killed, leaving Tommy and myself without a mechanic, and with one less friend. Tommy blames himself, of course. He should have been in the sky himself, he says. He shouldn't have encouraged Clive. He says, my guilt is more complex. If Tommy had been in the air, would Clive and I be mourning him now?
We had lived alongside death for so long that we had taken it for granted. It was always there in the backs of our minds, but it was a fear that could be caged and controlled. Death was something that happened to other people. As Clive's plane tumbled from the sky, little more than a smoking casket, I realized how numb we had become. Ice water filled my veins. My heart pounded. Our luck had finally run out. I thought back to how casually I had dismissed Clive as a drunken fool, a hindrance as much as a help. I thought how touched and surprised I was to discover the sweet-natured man beneath all the booze and oil stains. Most of all, I prayed he had died quickly, and had not burned to death while pinned beneath the wreckage of his plane.
Medical escort. The camp is being evacuated. You must protect the transport as best you can, especially the plane that carries Tommy. Protect transport planes. No more than 6 can be destroyed. So, we are going for the Spitfire again.
German reinforcements are inbound. We have no choice but to evacuate. We've found enough pilots to fly transport planes out of here, but they're no match for the Luftwaffe. I know you are mourning your friend, but we cannot defend these planes ourselves.
I'll do my part. Tommy, how are you holding up? Tommy?
Tommy is indisposed, Mademoiselle de Beck. My name is Devereaux. René Devereaux. I flew with Tommy in the Great War. With Tommy and your father.
Another of my father's squadron?
Oh, one's being destroyed. No. 2's being destroyed. Oh. Well, that's bad. Well, no more than 6 being destroyed and all the enemy planes seem to be gone. There's a couple coming up here though. So we're going to have to fight them, I think.
Good, good. Stay sharp.
more plane left. Hopefully we can get to him before he does any more damage. Probably not. Oh, might be able to. Yep, there we go. Down and out. Don't think we lost any planes in that wave. One about had it. These have got away, so that's all good.
All transports are safe. Now, Tommy, let's get you out of here.
Salut, Deedee. Tommy is grateful. In his own way. He is drunk. It is like the old days.
Roger, Rene. Wait, drinking? Tommy doesn't drink, Rene.
The only man I knew who could outdrink Tommy was your father. Good times.
Fighters inbound. Make ready.
Out with it. Tommy and Renee, you're safe for another day. I bought it and I didn't know it. Let's escort you to the barrier, to the border anyway.
The skies are clear, Deedee. Tommy is sleeping it off. I take it he and Clive were close?
Closer than I realized if he's drinking again. That's not good.
You fly like your father, and it seems you have inherited his loyalty as well.
Later. Let's discuss my father later.
Of course. Follow me.
And there we are, that's us done with that mission. I'm glad to be leaving Vercors. Tommy has retreated into himself and taken to the bottle. I knew he had a relationship with drink before he became my guardian, but seeing him this way disturbs me greatly. So much for my rock. Have I lost both Clive and Tommy? Worse still, Ivana is also gone.
As we fled Vercors, I found myself alone. Tommy was too deep in his own dark thoughts to offer any illumination, and too drunk to boot. Ivana had moved on, too important to attend to a simple evacuation, and Clive was dead. Searching for an ally, I approached René Devereaux, another of the faces in Tommy's old squadron photograph, another friend of my father's. That he'd ended up with us at Vercors didn't surprise me. War heroes seemed to turn up where they were needed in times of trouble. But I felt foolish going to see him only as we fled, as if I couldn't bring myself to talk to him before. I was in no mood to be regaled with more drink-fueled tales of daring do, so René's brusque demeanor suited me just fine. The time for jovial reminiscing was long gone. I suddenly needed details, answers and facts about my father. It felt as though I was on the brink of a new life, a life without friends, wingmen or guardians. Where I had come from seemed more important than ever before.
1st of July 1944, this will be another flashback level. When I wasn't flying, I spent time with René Devereaux. We made Tommy comfortable and spent long nights unable to sleep, making small talk. Occasionally he would tell a story of his days flying with my father. I had hoped that this time I would learn of my father's fate, but it was not to be. But I feel confident to find some connection to the father I have never known. Okay, so we will do this flashback level, and then we will draw a close to the episode.
I flew with Guillaume de Bec many times, but my clearest memory is of Gallipoli. It was the last time I saw him. We flew together at Gal Ravine. Our role was to direct the artillery onto Ottoman positions, and to scout and neutralize enemy artillery. Your father, he wasn't the sort of pilot who enjoyed spotter missions. What was it he called them? Bird watching, that was it. Though he did not enjoy shooting pilots for whom he had great respect, no matter their allegiance. He attacked artillery with great enthusiasm. We who fight in war have all seen the effects of artillery. You know, he swore he was indestructible, and each time he went down, he was proven right. He boasted about how many times he had been shot down and lived to tell a tale. Le Renard Fou, I called him. The Crazy Fox. The artillery was down, but there were machine gun nests blocking the advance of the Gurkhas. Guillaume did not hesitate. After we took out the machine guns, your father's plane started belching smoke. A stray bullet hit his engine casing, I suppose. I couldn't land, and I lost sight of him. When the Entente forces pulled out of Gallipoli, we still hadn't found Guillaume. No one knows what happened to him. It is possible that the Ottoman forces captured him, but I have never heard from him after that day. I am sorry, I cannot tell you more.
Night Owl has contacted me again. We are to go to Slovakia, where we are needed. I feel like an automaton and have no strength to resist. I will go, and I will do what has become my duty. My memories of Tobruk seem so far away. If Night Owl is Ivana Marovich, she gave no indication. She cannot make friends, of course, for her own safety. I think now I understand how lonely Night Owl must be. So we are going on to a new campaign now, and it's Slovak Uprising. So yeah, we're going to continue that in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of the Earth Conflicts Secret Wars. I've been your host today, Dark Mazda. If you've liked the episode, give me a like and a sub. We have done some protection of some of our convoyed planes. We've stopped bombers getting through past the barriers. We made sure that the skies are safe from Nazi attack. So yeah, join me next time as we continue with the campaign when we head over to Slovakia. And that is it for me for now. So that's goodbye, and I will see you guys on the flip side.